In the name of Allah. This is for the class 5th, and today, students, we are going to start our 7th chapter, which is called as organ system. Our organ system. Students, in this topic, we are going to see how the different organs of human beings work and how our different systems are integrated with one another and carry all our metabolic processes. In this topic, we are going to see our skeletal system, muscular system, respiratory system, circulatory system, digestive system, nervous system, excretory system, and reproductive system also. Before moving to those important topics, students will first give some introduction about the organ system and the body of a human. The human being's body works like a machine. It performs all its works. Like we are having the external body parts as well as the internal body parts. And because of the function of the internal and external parts, we are able to live our life. First of all, we will see what is an organ system. A group of organs performing a specific function is called as an organ system. There are many organ systems in our body and they perform various systems. We will read these systems one by one, and number first organ system of our body about which we will talk is skeletal system. Students, skeletal system is made up of bones. Bones give shape to the body. They protect all the internal organs which are present inside our body like heart, lungs, liver, pancreas, etc. That bone which protects our brain and eyes, that is called as skull. Students, skull is the bone which protects our brain and eyes. And rib cage protects our lungs and heart. Bones are very important parts of our body because they give shape to the body and they also manufacture red blood cells, that is RBCs. The skeletal system is divided into 5 groups of bones. Number first one is skull. The skull is a framework of the head, as I already mentioned that it protects our brain and eyes. It is made up of 22 bones. Out of these, 14 bones make the face, and the only movable bone in the skull is the lower jaw bone, which is also called as mandible. This enables us to eat, talk, and sing. Number second, backbone. Backbone, which is also called as spine, extends from the base of the skull. This backbone is not a single bone, but it's a column of drum-shaped bones which are called as vertebra. Students, these vertebra are present as such that they are present as they give a perfect structure to our backbone. There are 33 vertebrae that form our backbone, and these vertebrae are joined with each other by joints. One more part of the skeletal system, that is ribs. Ribs are the flat bones which are present around our chests. And in our body there are 12 pairs of ribs altogether. They form a protective cage around the heart, which we also call as rib cage. Students, this rib cage is thus formed by ribs, backbone and sternum, which is the front bone. There are 10 pairs of ribs that are attached in front to the sternum bone, which is also called as breastbone, while the last two pairs are free from the front. That is, they are not attached to the sternum bone, but they are attached only to the vertebra. These two ribs are called as floating ribs. These two pairs of ribs is called as floating ribs. Now, limbs. In our body there are two pairs of limbs, that is forelimbs or arms and hind limbs or feet. You can see the hind limbs and the forelimbs. I'll once again recapitulate. The skeletal system is made up of bones, and in our body there are total 206 bones. First group of bones is skull. There are 22 bones in our skull, and out of these 14 bones are present in our face. Second, backbone. There are present 33 vertebra. That's 33 bones are present in our backbone. Ribs. 12 pairs of ribs are present all together in our body. Out of 12 pairs, 10 pairs are attached to the sternum bone in the front, while as the last two pairs are not attached to the sternum bone, they are called as floating ribs. And limbs, that are forelimbs or arms and hind limbs or feet. Thank you.